Hi guys, this is Karen. Welcome for another video. Well, today I am kind of in the middle of another video of first impressions of my Tarte products, and then I need to do an eye look because I don't have any eye palette from Tarte. I want to create an eye look, and I really want to use this palette by NATACHA DENONA. This is the Mini Metropolis palette, and it looks gorgeous. This is how it looks like, and it is a gorgeous palette. I'll pop here a picture, and I really wanted to try it, but I don't have nor the Mini Metropolis or the original Metropolis by NATACHA DENONA. I have only two mini NATACHA DENONA palettes. The shades are so different, and I went over my collection to see if I have a palette that resembles this one, and maybe I can create a look similar. And I found this guy, this one from Beauty Bay. This is the Book of Magic. So these are the shades, and in my opinion, well, it's definitely not exactly the same, but it resembles. And I just, remembered watching a video by Samantha March when she used the Mini Metropolis, and she created a very beautiful look, and I thought maybe I'll try with my Book of Magic, maybe do a similar look. Now, the colors that I chose to use that are similar to the colors in the Mini Metropolis. I don't have the Mini Metropolis to compare. I can only compare by watching the picture here. Okay, so I'll pop here the picture, and I'll look at the picture in my phone, and I'm going to show you the colors that I found that are similar. The first shade, the lightest one, I'm choosing this shade called, the color is Yanish, which is this shade here, which is the most similar to the light one. So okay, so let's swatch the first shade, the lightest one. You're not going to see it much on my skin tone, but this is the first one. Second one is a brown, so I'm going to use the shade Manifest, which is this brown here, and it's a very dark brown. So let's swatch it here. Okay, next up is the Turquoise, and I'm going to take Spell, which is this shade here, the most similar one that I have in my collection. Definitely not a dupe exactly, but similar vibes. It's a turquoise with some shimmer. And then I'm going to take Emulette, which is this light brown here. It's not very similar, but it is the best one I could find in this palette. So this one is going to be definitely different, because this one is more of a brown, and in NATACHA DENONA it looks a bit more orangey, but I think it's similar. And the last one is a gold. Now this is one having the most problems with, because this is the gold, and there is a gold and there is a copper, so I thought maybe combining both will give the shade in the NATACHA DENONA. So let's take Alchemy and Stardust. Okay, so let's find a clean finger. So I'm going to take first shade, which is the golden one. It is similar, but it is a bit lighter, and I'm topping it with the other one, with the Stardust, so that way it looks similar. So let's add a bit more of the Alchemy. Yeah, now I think it's better, and it looks similar. Okay, so the picture is here, and these are the shades from the Book of Magic. It looks similar. It's definitely not the same, but it's the closest one I had in my collection, and I thought, let's use it. Why not? Okay, so I'm just taking my new E25 by Sigma. Look at my fingers, are so dirty. And I'm going to take the shade Amulet. So I'm taking Amulet and I'm just adding it above my crease. Like that. And I'm going to do the same on the other side with the same brush. Now the set by Natasha Denona I rise with a brush, which is very, very nice, because it is still $25 as all of her minis, but this one arrives with the brush with the same price, which is pretty nice. I don't mind buying the mini Metropolis palette because, you know, it's $25. What happened here? Okay, now I'm going to top it with, what is this name? Yanish, the lighter one. Take it on the other side of the brush and just soften it a bit so it won't look that harsh. So I'm using the same brush, just dipping on the other side of the brush, and now I want to add the color to the lid, and I need to use the, let's look here, the gold one, the gold color at the end. So as I combined on the swatch, I'm going to combine on my eyes. So I'm taking Alchemy on my finger and adding it to the entire lid. And on the other side as well. Very creamy. Now this Book of Magic is out of stock and they're not going to bring it back, which is a shame. Now I almost bought the two, well, not new, but relatively new, the Wilderness and another one. I forgot the name. Opulence, I think is the name. Almost bought them. Maybe I will buy them. Okay, same finger going to Stardust. Okay, so this one was the Alchemy and this is Stardust. And just to add a bit more color to match the color of the Natasha Denona palette. Now I find this very interesting, and I'm going back to Alchemy and add a bit more of the gold. I think it's fun to try and recreate palettes by something that you already have. Let me know if you enjoyed that as well. Okay, I think that look turned out nice. And now, wow, look at that shade. Now I'm going to add a gel liner. This is by ColourPop. This is in the shade Canopy, green liner, to my lower lash line, or inner corner, or waterline. Oh, and I see now I have transfer of the gold. You can see that here. I guess I put too much. So I'm just adding it to the waterline. Like that. And now I'm taking a small flat brush or an angled brush, and I'm going to dip in Spell, which is this beautiful turquoise here, this turquoise here, and let's spell. Yeah, it's clean, just wanted to make sure, so no transfer of shades. Okay, lots of fallout. I need to take off the fallout. So I'm just adding it to the lower lash line, just as Samantha did. And I think she used a different green in the waterline. Oh, my battery is screaming, help, help, charge me. Okay, this is it. This was the Book of Magic, and this is, well, I used 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I didn't use this one, but this one is also from the palette, and this guy here. I think it turned out beautifully. Okay, so I'll pop in some mascara and I will be right back. I'm back with lashes. So this is the final look. I think it turned out beautifully. Let's just show it to you. As I said, inspired by Samantha March, trying the Metropolis by NATACHA DENONA, and these are the shades, and I think it turned out beautifully. Now, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and let me know in the comment section down below, do you like these kind of videos that I'm trying to find dupes of colors for my collection to new releases from all kinds of brands. I don't know, maybe like NATACHA DENONA, maybe other brands that have eyeshadow palettes. If I have dupes in my collection, is that interesting? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Join my family here on YouTube and click the notification bell, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye.